Here I'm going to talk about Caroline Forbes from The Vampire Diaries and why I perceived her to be a bit of a princess of the stupid girl trope. Because let's be honest, that was the point in her character. At least in the first few seasons, she was a cheerleader, outgoing, very funny, very silly, a pretty girl, and she was best friends with Elena and Bonnie. But to be honest, at the beginning, I didn't exactly see what would draw Elena to Caroline in terms of friendship, because they seem so different, and the new Elena after her parents' death, she didn't make sense with Caroline. And there was a time when I think it was pretty obvious in the show that Caroline was a bit jealous of Elena, because Elena always got everything that maybe Caroline wanted at some point, and Matt was something that Caroline. I think she wanted him before Elena, to be honest. And she was naive, and she was Damon's plaything for a while, and he beat her, and she hit it with scarves and things. He compelled her a lot, and I think that she was portrayed as stupid in the beginning, because someone had to be the naive little girl in this series, and Elena was so grounded, so serious, so dark at some points. So well, she wrote in the cemetery, for God's sake. So she wasn't that type of girl, and Caroline fit the image perfectly. Uh, and at some point they changed that thing with her. She became a little bit more serious, grown up. She had that whole Klaus thing when someone for a change was obsessed with Caroline. They weren't obsessed with Alina anymore. They were obsessed with Caroline, and Caroline became a little bit of a main character to that storyline, because he was really in love with her. The mean guy, the old vampire who was ruthless and very evil, was obsessed with pretty Caroline, and she was the soft spot. She was a soft spot for him. Unfortunately, she didn't exactly return his feelings, but he was very in love with her. He sent her gifts and things like that. And when she became a vampire, that was a whole